Charlie, on Saturday, Chelsea matching against West Ham here, early kickoff. Yeah, early kickoff. Arsenal about early kickoff when your results. Liverpool about early kickoff when your results. Man United the last time about early kickoff when your results. Can Chelsea get the early kickoff results, or the early kickoff scarceness is going to strike again? And mind you, it is away at the London Olympic Stadium. Baby, at Chelsea struggled to get results in recent times. Can Chelsea get the results against West Ham United? Again, team as a Chelsea in the bar, it happens to be a little bit difficult in recent times. West Ham for manager Julian Lopetegui didn't come out about the game and what he expects from the game, and what he expects to see from the game, how he expects the game will go on, and stuff like that. So we're going to go on. So also West Ham United, a number of matches in recent times, games how well they fared. I can several times a social West Ham team now. After say David Moyes, if you want them, side defensive solidity, we may not get it from them in recent times. But again, you will give them a lot of credit for the quality of Mukita in the middle of the park. Shishik, Thomas, Mohamed Kudus, who should be to say Paqueta, Mo, Fiifi-Manfred. These are all top players that can play very, very well in the middle of the park and hurt you. West Ham team and any bad teams are even in the absence of Abrantia and your friend Ked Zuma, there are still quality players in there. If you look at the back, the quality of Muechoni are very, very good, and you cannot override them. This season, after 4 games, almost 4 points, it means that they've won 1 and then they've dropped 1, and then they've lost the rest with -1 goal difference. Yeah, show matches are in recent times, and let's compare to the Chelsea games now. This season, the quality of games. First game of the season, against Aston Villa, losing by 2-1 at the London Olympic Stadium. Of course, it was a very good ball from Amadou Nana and Pim Tumu. Emma West Ham Villa for your first Gomba Betty, but then earlier on they got a winner from there as well. Then the second game, another London derby, playing against Crystal Palace. Of course, away at the Selhurst Park. The first game at Crystal Palace, at the Selhurst Park, and it was a game at West Ham for Nation by 2-0. That one, it was a very good one for them. Then they went away a few against AFC Bournemouth or Carabao Cup, and I'm sure Bournemouth by 0. The same Bournemouth at Chelsea sharing by 0. And on board West Ham, this is Manchester City at the London Olympic Stadium again. Man City winning by 3-1. A lot of quality display na ball, and easy can in another London derby against Fulham on ball 1-1. So it tells you the results now have been mixed for West Ham United. They have quality from Gerard Bowen, from Nicholas Fulcrook. They can call on Mohamed Kudus at any point in time. They can call on any of the center forwards where they more Mikel Antonio, a very good and a bullish center forward. They are aggressive. And I expect there's going to be huge battle between Ono and Lavia and any West people for. But first of all, the question I want to ask, I have Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube, so subscribe to the channel now. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. It's very, very important that you subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. First thing that I want to ask from you, a simple case over here. The first question basically is out. What is your starting lineup? So Chelsea match normal boy against Bournemouth now. At some point in time, the 3-back was Fofana, Tosin Adrabia, and Lavia call. Now, at some point in time, because of certain disasi and Boyintina, Tosin Adrabia Babishi. Now, the injury of Malo Gusto, and now Chelsea tweet, he said he is beginning to return to full fitness, and now he trained full time with a group on the field of play with Abrantia, your friend Romeo Lavia. Now, I'm asking you a question. Are you going to go with Malo Gusto so start your channel? I don't think Malo Gusto is in a right position to start again tomorrow. But if Malo Gusto, any Abrantia friend Tosin Adrabia, the only see on who should go and play at right back? Anybody just meeting us at 3-back now? Do you want Malo Gusto? And now opposite Tosin Adrabia, you start to match because of the calmness and the composure, not about game when the game began in the middle of the park, and how well he played. Our games like Chelsea. But what do you want to see? Do you want Malo Gusto? And I say, okay, Abrantia friend Tosin Adrabia, our game done. Now, this is the big question going into it. And then, the London Fashion Week or Kuba Medition, and all the boys are there. Rhys James, part of the group, training full time with the group, started group training or Honor. So the recovery, as speculators and focus too far from the normal time that they were expecting for him to return. Rhys is actually getting very, very close to returning for Chelsea Football Club. And the truth, however, is that NCBA Rhys may be on the field again trying to play for Chelsea Football Club. Our games are by Bob, and of course, that's a big one against West Ham United. See, let me tell you something. That West Ham game will not be easy. Because watch the West Ham. It's more of the 5-4-1 without the ball. Without the ball, Mohamed Kudus drops like a winger. Normal drop it Paquet, normal drop it Gerard Bowen as a second number 10. Then they keep Mikel Antonio up top. Sometimes it's the two, Mikel Antonio and Gerard Bowen pressing up top. And then clogging central areas with 3. Mohamed Kudus, Lucas Paqueta, and Trish. Sometimes Edson Alvarez, Rebecca team. And one of the teams are very stubborn. One, set pieces. And maybe me highlight him up. 3 main reasons Chelsea may find it difficult playing against West Ham United. 1, set pieces. Now, last season, Chelsea quite away to West Ham United. Team beats West Ham, Aston Villa, Bournemouth. So our teams no quite away at the vitality, the Molyneux. It is always difficult because nobody say they can bully Chelsea with set pieces. And it has been a way most of the middle table clubs they bully the big boys or the top table clubs. Essentially, one of the most important things about set pieces is about the natural height of players. Chelsea seem to have that natural height, but especially when you have Tosin Aderebia, Renato Vieira, Lavia Kowal, you have all of these tall players on the field of player. It gives Chelsea that advantage in defending and then attacking set pieces. So one thing that may be difficult is set piece. Again, you look at them. One, it's about a set piece delivery. One, there's a certain guy that's in that West Ham United team. That's one of the best in terms of set piece delivery. That is James Ward-Prowse. Whether you play or not, that's not a conversation for the day. But on any day, if you have James Ward-Prowse from a 20-yarder, a 20-yarder, 35-yarder, 40-yarder, 45-yarder, say on ball to pull goalkeeper and stress here, then you have James Ward-Prowse that can stress any goalkeeper in the world. 2, if you are playing a normal corner kick, you want a delivery from the James Ward-Prowse is also there. There is Lucas Paqueta, also very good from the dead ball situations from corner kicks, excellent at that. Then they have the threat in those wide areas, the threat in the box when it comes to the aerial duels. That's where you have Shishikamon. He's aggressive, or the natural height, and he's very aggressive. He has a very good jump as well. Obetinya have on the set piece. So set piece, your main thing. Also, Mikel Antonio made a very good in set pieces in a game like this. So that's the first thing. Set pieces, the natural height of West Ham United, the ability to have the good set piece. Expect takers from whether it's a direct free kick, whether it's a penalty, whether it's a free kick that you are going to go wide and then you head back to win the second ball. So, and as a ball from corner kicker, West Ham is a very, very difficult team when you are dealing with when it comes to set pieces. So this is the first thing that Chelsea are very, 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 very wary about when they are playing against West Ham at the London Olympic Stadium. 2, it is the atmosphere in away games Chelsea airball in recent times. You go to the away games, this London Olympic Stadium, it's always difficult because home fans don't make it tough for you. There are a lot of boos, a lot of discomfort outside games. But one of the things that's been good, and they say Chelsea are winning 4 games away from home. It's been a very, very long time at Chelsea. Yes, winning away games in English Premier League, winning away against West Ham. It is going to be the 5th win away from home for Chelsea, and it's going to be a new record. It's been a very long time. I checked, say Chelsea winning game away from home. Now, what that means is that if truly Chelsea to West Ham United at the London Olympic Stadium, it means that Chelsea boys really do mean business. They mean a lot of business. Also, so to West Ham United away at the London Olympic Stadium with all the football, with all the quality of West Ham for Nikita, how good they are from set pieces, how good they are in terms of the atmosphere at the London Olympic Stadium and everything that's going on there. Then it means Chelsea for mean business. It's going to be a difficult game. Mind you, last season, I think it was the second game or so away at the London Olympic Stadium, and I can't go prior. Now Chelsea have almost the full house. Nipa can't pay a regime, spend enough on your feet. Also, our team, Malo Gusto is in there, Romeo Lavia is in there, Enzo Fernandez is back, Moise Caicedo is back. Moise Caicedo, for one player, he would want to go back at the London Olympic Stadium and then dominate and play. On recent times, the game against Bournemouth at the Vitality was clear. The importance of Moise Caicedo and Makan game. See, the importance of what the team was exposed to under Mauricio Pochettino was important. the quality of learning how to play from those suffer ball, and I said games are a little bit chaotic, covering a lot of ground, being aggressive. I think the Moise Caicedo has learned how to cover large spaces, large grounds, and even short distances and also dominate them. He has been good whilst also maintaining that passing ability in him. He goes away to the London Olympic Stadium because on the first game of Bomber Chelsea was at London Olympic Stadium. He conceded a penalty. It was not a good one for him. And from then, Moise Caicedo's stocks now have been rising. We are seeing the Moise Caicedo near him at Brighton and Hove Albion. Moise Caicedo at the Ecuadorian national team. Moise Caicedo has someone in the captain's armband with Ecuador and Chelsea, and he seems to be delivering. The last game, not Bournemouth, away at Bournemouth, and Enzo Fernandez in one. It was Moise Caicedo, and then he didn't think and then the man of the moment for Chelsea, controlling things, dictating the pace of games, making sure that he speaks to referees and signing Manema, which is very, very important for a player being Sabrantia and Fernando Moise Caicedo. Our games now Chelsea ball on him. So we are waiting to see how quality is going to be. But West Ham United game will present a very, very good opportunity to Chelsea for them to deliver. And when they do, it means that Chelsea are really coming of age. I don't know, maybe it's going to be Moise Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez in the middle of the park, or maybe the tetracrystal rule of Abrantia friend Marco Correa was good. Maybe you are going to see that again. Away from that, you expect this at some point in time. Romeo Lavia will play in this game away at the London Olympic Stadium. Or he's going to go away to go and play in the Conference League. Then away from that, you expect to see who matches maybe players never go anymore. Kuku may get a shout in this game. Nicolas Jackson, what is your possible starting 11 inside game at Chelsea against the London Olympic Stadium against West Ham United? What is your possible starting 11 for Chelsea against West Ham United at the London Olympic Stadium on Saturday? These are not the only games, of course, and then you made their big games there. Also in the Champions League, Barca lost that first game against Monaco at the One Gamper, and there's going to be that One Gamper repeat of the One Gamper trophy Omulusi against Monaco. Monaco has been fairly good. There's the big one Atalanta, so a big game against Arsenal. You don't want to miss that as well. Of course, if you look at the games that are going on, these are all top games. And then also in the Champions League, because of the number of games that are there already, by Leverkusen, away to final, they are up by a goal to 0. Benfica against Creva Seva Belgrade. Also Czech Republic. Also you expect to say Benfica double chance to be sworn with Brest and Storm Grass over 0.5. Atletico Madrid and RB Leipzig. We expect Atletico Madrid to win that game. Atlanta and Arsenal should be able to go away and beat Atlanta and Bergamo. Tough game. But we expect that Arsenal won't get a job done. Of course, on Saturday, there are a lot of games. On Friday, there are a lot of games because Syria and starting and then on Saturday, Chelsea was our first game against West Ham United. Madrid against Espanyol. And you may know at 7 p.m. there is going to be the game against Tottenham Hotspur versus Brentford. Tottenham turned it around when they played Coventry City in that important game in the Carabao Cup against Coventry City. After the 80-something minutes, not Tottenham lose by a goal to 0 until they scored 2 goals, equalized and got a goal. There's going to be a big one, relegation battle game between Ipswich Town and Southampton. Ipswich Town, a newly promoted side. Southampton really haven't found their feet this season. When they are going to play against Ipswich Town. Liverpool versus AFC Bournemouth. The quality of Liverpool is coming, and we saw it against Milan. I know that it wasn't just a fluke. The directness of the play, when to press, when not to press, not necessarily going full throttle and press, but sitting in the mid block at a certain point in time, setting press traps and press triggers, going to attack them, getting into the channels and being direct in those channels and creating quality chances. That's exactly what Liverpool and the Ancelot are known for. And you're expecting to say in that game against Ipswich Town, and then they are going to do a lot of the quality of work now. Leicester City against Everton. Also, Leicester have had some mixed results in recent times at home. Almost against Crystal Palace, they shouldn't have lost that game, but then it's a loss. They shouldn't have drawn the equalizer from Crystal Palace. They said it was not supposed to go. Manchester United will go away to go and play at the Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. A very tough game for Manchester United. According to the Spanish La Liga, Barca, Real Madrid, against Espanyol, and the Italian Serie is going to be Juventus versus Napoli. Antonio Conte goes back to his home, the Turin Stadium with Napoli. There's going to be Venezia versus Genoa, Lecce versus Parma. Also, giving him, of course, on Sunday, a lot of games. Say hi, Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Yeah, all the analysis on Sunday. There's going to be the big one. Man City versus Arsenal in the English Premier League. If you watch how Inter played against Man City, don't be shocked. Say Arsenal pop up at Etihad playing in a similar fashion. 5-3-2 without the ball, closing in spaces, following runners, having a lot of mobility, and having enough men, 3 in the middle of the park, to hurt team and friend Manchester City when they go and play at Etihad over the weekend. Of course, and the Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Don't subscribe to the channel, subscribe and turn on notification. Until then.